So, how to throw the perfect Yoko Geri side kick to maximise the effectiveness of your kick. Many people throw the side kick with poor form, so in this video I'm going to break down the technique step by step. Each step is vital to improve your speed, strength and power in your Yoko Geri, so make sure you stick around to the end. Also at the end I'm going to give you a bonus showing you how to throw the Yoko Geri kick with 3 times the amount of power. Nice. Okay, so the first part we're going to work on is the foot position, which is very important. Okay, so when we throw the side kick, we want to be using the side of the foot, the knife of the foot, which is called sokoto in Japanese. Okay, so it's the knife edge of the foot. The way we get this position, you want to bring your big toe up, little toes down. Okay, a good way of getting this position, go into your side stretch here. You want to keep your foot flat on the floor, but bring that big toe up, so the knife of the foot is pointing out to the side. That's the perfect position for your Yoko Geri. Okay, and then onto the other side, same again. Okay, just so you can see the foot position here, coming forward, and then I'm going to show you again from the side. So big toe up, little toes down, hold that foot out, really focus on tilting that foot over. Good. Okay, so now we're going to go into the 3 steps of the form of the kick, the technique. Okay, so first step, you need to make sure your knee comes up in front of your body. Okay, so at least the belt height or just above. Okay, so from the side angle, the knee comes up here. Okay, what a lot of people do when they throw a kick, they just come straight out to the side like this. But you must bring the leg up before you kick out. Okay, good. So hands up, knee comes up, step 1. Foot position, big toe up, little toes down, knee up high. Okay, the next part of the kick is the actual striking out part. So from here, you want to drive and pull back. Okay, so it's really important that you drive the kick out fast, keeping the foot position strong. So up in front, part 2. Okay, now a part that a lot of people forget is the pull back. In Japanese it's called hikate. Okay, so if you strike out nice and fast, it's really effective. It's going to hurt your opponent, do what it needs to do. However, if you leave your foot out, your opponent is going to grab your foot, sweep you to the floor, and it's not good. So we need to make sure the pullback's fast. So you bring the knee up, stretch, and then you've got to bring that leg back as fast as you can to the original position. There. So knee up, drive, pull in, now. Okay, another really key part of the kick is the supporting leg and supporting foot. Okay, so we've just worked on the speed, the technique of throwing the actual kick. Now we've got to focus on the supporting foot. So when we're throwing the kick, so we're doing our usual technique, knee up, side kick out. But if you watch my leg that's on the floor, the supporting leg, as I kick, it turns out. Okay, the idea of turning out is going to maximise the power in your kick and also the speed. So you're using your hips to drive that kick out to get that last bit of power. So from here, knee comes up, twist that foot. And again, so knee up. Okay, just watch it one more time. Just keep an eye on this supporting leg, how far the foot twists round. So up, and back in. Okay, good. So now we're going to go on to the different heights that you can kick with the Yoko Geri. So we've got Jodan, which is upper, Chudan to the middle, lower, Gidan. Okay, so from here, we're going to start with Gidan Yoko Geri, or Yoko Geri Gidan. Another name for this is Kansetsu Geri. So the knee comes up nice and high, and then you're driving down with the side of the foot into the knee joint. Okay, so great self-defense moves. So up, there, there. Okay, now the next one, Yoko Geri Chudan. So now knee comes up, out to the middle. Okay, so you drive it into the stomach area, Chudan. Full speed. Okay, so the last height, Jodan, Yoko Geri Jodan. Really effective kick. You can come up into the neck with the side of the foot, sokoto, or up into the face. So from here, the other leg. Okay, so now onto the bonus. How to increase your Yoko Geri kick by up to 3 times the power. Okay, so when you're fighting your opponent in kumite, sparring, okay, so a lot of the time you need to make up distance. Okay, so I'm going to demonstrate a way of making up distance using your Yoko Geri. So we're going to be in fighting stance, kumite dachi. Let's start from the beginning. So kumite dachi. Okay, so you've got to strong guard. So your opponent's far away from you, so you need to make up that distance to get to your kick. So from here, the technique, to make up the distance, you're going to step forward slightly. Back leg crosses behind, okay? So it's really important that the leg crosses behind and not in front. Because if you cross in front, your hips aren't going to be in the right angle to maximise the power of the kick. So from here, this will load up the hips. So you're in the right position, your hips are facing outwards where you want to kick. And then once you get into this position here, your knee is going to come up, and then you're going to drive the kick through and step in. Okay? So the real power comes from the momentum of the step forward and the leg behind. So you step in, 1, 2, 3. Okay? So full speed, you're here. And again, so really step behind fast with that leg. Now up to the Jodan. Okay, now we're going to do one from this angle. So your hands are in fighting stance. Remember, step the leg behind. Hope you enjoyed the video. So I'm going to be uploading many more videos to help you improve your martial arts and fitness. Okay, so make sure you please subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit the notification bell for future videos, like this video and leave a comment. Remember, practice makes progress, so let's get practicing that Yoko Geri. Here!